You wanna bring us in?
Quick disclaimer: if you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask, it's because I'm just being really safe. Noah here has monkeypox. For those who are confused as to what monkeypox are, they're just big bumps in your balls. You want to show the viewers? Do you want to give them a sneak peek of the bump balls in you? No?
No.
Yeah, I think you should keep that to yourself. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to Put a Sock In with Larray.
Larry has a beard. You want to show the viewers your beard?
Oh, really? really? So you couldn't take one for the team?
So I have the choice to whip out my balls, and you have the choice to pull down your mask and show your little facial hair.
I feel like you whipping out your balls is just so on brand for you. You don't think so?
Not particularly. I don't know. It could be.
Well, shout out some of the story about...
They gotta pay for that. It's on Put a Sock In It Premium.
Our OnlyFans dropping soon.
All right, guys. Well, welcome back, guys, to Put a Sock In It Pod featuring me and Larray.
Ooh. Do you call me Larry or Larray?
And I mixed it up. It felt different coming out that time.
That was
Larray.
spicy. I like that shit. Yeah. That shit was hot.
Yeah?
Do it again?
No.
Oh. We're on the same page.
That is Larry.
Ew. Ew. The fact
featuring me and Larry.
Okay, seriously though, like
Larray.
Imagine like dating me and then we're having intercourse and you have to say my name.
Yo, this isn't helping our case at all. You can't make this.
I said imagine. Noah, I do like literally we're so... You want to talk about it? Because like it doesn't matter. It's okay.
Oh.
People, you know what I think it is that people have not seen a bond this good when it comes to a straight guy and a gay person, that they're just so jealous that they put this narrative that we're dating because they've never seen it. And you know what? I'm sorry that y'all just never...
Devour.
Yeah, y'all just never experienced something like this, and you'll never experience with that mentality, period. Yeah, we're here. We see each other. But like I said, imagine dating somebody named Larry, and then you happen to be like, Larry? No, Mom, because you got me fucked up. My mom did me so dirty. Like, I want something cute like Alexis. Oh, Alexis is cute. You can see.
So, like, why that?
You can see me being an Alexis, though.
I think Larray is like.
But Larray sounds, excuse my language, ghetto.
Larray.
It does. It sounds like I'm about to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Larray. Like, it sounds like I'm a bully.
Weighing in you get a whole inch.
Weighing in at 533 pounds, Larray.
Wow, that's got a nice ring to it. To
right?
yeah.
That's why I should be a boxer.
Hold that last vowel, yeah.
Should we talk about the... I'm just really on a roll right now, guys. I'm sorry. But
yeah,
you know the boxing match I think allegedly I was supposed to fight Josh Richards?
Huh?
Oh.
This is like a thing?
Insider. Yeah, apparently somebody reached out. Who was it? To Greg. And I guess the person I was supposed to fight was Josh Richards, but allegedly he said that he's scared because if I beat his ass, it's to lose, but if he beats my ass, it's also to lose because I'm gay. Which I see his theory. And honestly, Josh, I'm just going to let you know right now that I probably would never fight your ass. He played hockey. Hockey players are scared. They got nothing to lose. They already got like scabies. Oh, I'm spilling too much. My bad. Too real. Do you know what scabies are?
Mm-mm.
It's when you're like really dirty and you don't wash yourself, so little bugs climb into your skin. It happens with like a lot of wrestlers. They get scabies on their like legs and shit. That shit's gross.
Ew, that stuff like scares me. It like actually makes me like crawl. Like, can you? Nah, you can't like see them in your legs, can you?
You could see like it looks like little bumpies. Don't search up scabies, please. It's so gross. It's so nasty. I actually when I used to live with Bryce Hall back in the day. One of his roommates had scabies. No, they all had scabies. I think Bryce had scabies too.
Bryce wrestled.
See, it's a wrestler thing.
And like ringworm. Have you heard of ringworm? Well, that shit's so gross.
Maybe please turn off the air
or the cauliflower ear. Yeah, it just started cranking on us. Kind of feels good.
It does, but like.
What else? How have you been?
I'm really good. How are you? Have you ate today?
Huh?
Have you ate today?
I have.
What'd you eat?
I had a dialogue breakfast burrito.
I had a breakfast burrito too. Blue Jam.
Fire.
That shit's fire.
So good.
So good.
Ooh. Also had a coffee.
What kind of coffee?
Iced vanilla latte, but it was from Dialogue, so it was You probably don't keep up with my snaps, and that's okay. I don't expect you to. But I reviewed
really
it on.
hard
I
when you
reviewed
post like 2,000 a day.
Yeah. Well, I reviewed it on Snap this morning, and I thought I got to the bottom of it, and I was like, another one. I cracked the code here. No, I ordered an iced vanilla latte, and the lady that rung me up, I see on the computer screen, it said Madagascar vanilla, and I was like,
That sounds
I'm
good.
wait, I'm sorry, like,
Yeah.
is that the same thing? And she was like, yeah, it's just where they get the beans from. I'm like,
From Madagascar? Motomoto's like,
Motomo. I like them big. And I was like, okay. I was like, does it taste the same? She's like, yeah, literally the same. I was like, okay. So I get it and I just try it, and then like, it doesn't taste the same, to be fair. But like, I don't think there's any particular like.
where are the beans?
Like, there's
Aren't there beans that come from monkey shit? You told me this.
I didn't say that.
Who told me the beans that come from monkey poop?
Probably someone trying to ruin coffee for you.
Hating assholes.
Right.
Let's get into it.
Keep that information to yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
People are like,
Riddle me
oh,
this.
you like McDonald's nuggets? Watch the documentary. And I do, and I'm like, yeah, they're still fire. Like, I
Bitch,
don't
I'm
care.
still gonna get a 20 piece. Girl. No.
Monkey
guess
coffee
what?
is a rare type of coffee bean from India and Taiwan.
I swear there's a monkey. Oh, monkeys.
But no, anyways, yeah, like I feel like I don't know, like I don't know how we got in depth to like lattes. Like none of
You
them
were
like
just
taste
like,
the same.
No, because I asked you what you ate today.
I ate the.
You ate. Yeah, you did.
I did.
You should surf for our country real quick. That's my girl. Yes, mother. Tents across the board.
What's it called? Yeah, you just ate downstairs.
I did.
And did.
Devoured that breakfast burrito. Going straight to my guts. I will say this though. What?
You just bring out this whole other side of me.
It's because you know why. I'm like,
I know why.
because I'm a good time.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
funky. I'm fresh. I'm spicy. I'm hot.
You're Larray. I'm tired. Like, I'm like loopy tired.
No, you're not. You're just goofy right now.
Stop.
I got you in a goofy mood.
I can just see your eyes. So I don't know if you're smiling. I only know like when you.
That's he. Wait, why get so? Oh,
Oh, cover up.
Oh, you're done.
I'm gonna say a joke. You can have the biggest cheese on your face. I would never know.
It's giving 007 agent. Can you see my eyes?
Yeah, but
Can you actually?
yeah,
Close your eyes. Can you still see them?
no.
Perfect.
Hey,
Wait, I feel so like incognito. You literally don't know who I am. I could be fucking like. I can be literally Chris Jenner. You would not know.
true.
That's true. I'm feeling sick.
Start being a mime. You just like.
I've always wanted. What if I be a? Oh my god, that would be so funny if I was a mime for Halloween, and I'm just walking around like
Halloween. Yeah, that's coming up. What did I do? I didn't take it. People like take Halloween proper serious, and I'm like,
it's a fun holiday.
It is, and like to be fair, like it is kind of like part of the job is to like post content, and I guess Halloween's like an excuse to dress up and like have fun content. But I don't know. It's like it's not that deep for me.
Where were you last year?
I don't know if I was anything. I went out one night with.
You were something though.
I think I was like a sexy cowboy.
Oh, you were a sexy cowboy.
Yeah, and then there was another night where I was something else, and it was just like as a joke. Like I like the gag costumes. Like I don't like to take it that serious. Like I like the inflatable. Like looks like I'm riding a turkey or something. Like those are fun.
That's like so on brand for you. I like I love the alien costume when they look like the aliens filling him.
Oh, I know those are funny.
That was funny.
I might have to.
I wouldn't wear it.
Do what?
Should I dress up as someone from House of the Dragon? Or Game of Thrones character?
Be King Joffrey. It's very on brand for you. No?
No.
Dragon.
I will be Dragon.
Slay. I'll be Daenerys. With the platinum blonde.
Oh, they have
down.
actual costume.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have her costume. That was in English. That was very broke. Let me retry that.
Okay.
I have our Halloween costume. You're going to be the dragon. I'm going to be Daenerys with a platinum bust down 40-inch weave. That's all the way to my ass crack. Like Cardi B said, it'd be tickling my ass crack. Ugh. And then we're going to take pictures, and I'm going to be literally on top of your neck while you like have your wings. With the platinum bust down weave.
Larry, you gotta
don't see
think
it
before you speak. When you say
I'm not going to think about shit because if people think
I'm not gonna think about it.
literally, I do not care if people think that like we're in love. Like that's not my problem.
Stop.
Your problems are your problems. My problems are my problems. Literally, I have a whole ass boyfriend right now.
See.
Yeah.
Heard it here first. Clip
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You didn't know that was in a relationship? Actually, it's literally public. Wait, I thought y'all knew.
He's just fucking with us.
No, girl.
Who?
Harry.
Styles.
Duh.
Crazy.
What? Get into it, yeah.
We
Come eat this fucking.
right into that.
So stupid.
You're like, what are you talking about? Me and my man are happy.
Do you guys want to do your game?
Yeah.
I'm down for the game. Uh-oh.
Just stuff it in the wall. There we go. Okay, so today we have a fun game for you guys. We saw this segment on a Jimmy Fallon episode, and we thought we should replicate it in some kind of way.
Yeah.
It's based. Is there a name for it? It's just rapid fire questions.
Think fast.
It's called Think Fast.
Nice.
And it is like rapid fire questions. The question doesn't have to be right or wrong. Like they're not like yes or no questions. They are literally like
Just questions.
I'm gonna ask him something, and first thing to come to the mind, you
Answer
just
it.
gotta say it, and it's just like, don't think and just do.
That's all. That's how I live.
And we
life,
have questions prepared for us on our telephone devices here.
baby. Do you want to go first?
As in, like, I read to you first.
I can read you first.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's get you going. I know your brain's all warmed up. Let's go.
I'm a little goofy right now. These questions, these answers might be a little crazy.
Are you ready?
Definitely make sure rapid fire. Don't sit on it too long.
Okay.
Let out the first thing that comes to you.
Like honestly, Noah, the best way I think you should do this is literally look at me the entire time. So
No, I'm gonna close my eye. I think I gotta close my eyes.
Closing your eye. Okay, closing your eyes might work. Are you ready?
Something different.
I gotta like picture it,
Are you ready?
but it's gotta be quick. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
How do you say Virginia backwards?
This
This
is gonna be hard.
I literally love.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
This is gonna be hard. Okay.
Michael's coming. Where do you hide?
In the basement.
Why do pickles taste so good?
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Funny.
Bye panic. Bye panic.
Shut the. Because they're green.
How do teachers relax?
By smoking.
Say something to impress me.
Fuck you.
What you mean by that?
Is that it?
Yeah. The fuck you mean by that?
Not very rapid fire.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, because
they made it look so easy. There was a clip. Who was the actress?
Aubrey
she's
Plaza.
so witty though. Like
Yeah, she's good. She's quick.
she's really
like
good.
it's literally her job to like.
yeah, she's good. She's quick.
Why was it like what?
No, because the way you said it.
She's probably done like improv classes and stuff, and it's like improv's different.
She's
than,
just
like,
an amazing actor too.
But you should have saw her answers as well. Like they were funny and like just bizarre.
yours were good.
You could do this. I've seen him do it with like a lot of like normal people too.
Can you find more for us?
Like the Virginia one, you could have just been like, do you want to
Yeah,
like,
right.
Literally anything.
Can you
I know.
find another one
I
for us?
overthink though.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
not
more.
good for an overthinker because I'm like, I don't want to be wrong, but there's like
There's no wrong.
answer.
Yeah.
Well, technically, there probably is a way to say Virginia backwards. So that's how I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah, but
You can't.
sometimes you just don't think. You just gotta do.
If the first thing that came to your mind was like,
That's the way to live
orange,
life.
yeah,
you
right.
say orange.
Fair enough. All right, you ready?
I think so. Wait, I'm not ready.
Count me down when you're ready.
Wait, I'm not ready. What if I say like a slur?
You're allowed to.
You're right. Thank you. You saved me. All right, go. Wait. Okay, go.
3, 2, 1. What noise does a leprechaun make? Where do you go when you need to pick me up?
Bathroom.
What is Lil Huddy eating?
Dick. What? Oh
What
my
am-
god. Oh my god. Wait.
Why am I crying?
Because you're gay. Oh my god.
Say your favorite salad topping.
Huh? What? Wait, guys, we have to redo that.
You just got attacked.
No, because my brain wouldn't stop speaking.
Dick.
Why would my brain stop speaking? Why am I crying? Because you're gay? What? What? What is it? I didn't mean that. Guy.
Why am I? Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. Can you send me another one for Noah? Let's get.
So that is definitely a game that if you're ever bored at night with your friends, you can literally do this anywhere. It could be in line at an amusement park. It could be waiting for food.
It can
at
be
a
just
drive-through. It could just be
in the
chilling.
car.
I feel like you learn a lot from your friends from this game. I don't know why. Like I feel like you can just gain some kind of intel.
On what they think about you.
Yeah, like if they're having a hard time answering, they overthink.
Mm-hmm.
If they're quick and say stupid things,
they don't think.
They don't think much
at all. And I think we can determine which friend overthinks and thinks here.
Okay, I have another round for you.
Would
guys.
you consider would you say you overthink?
Certain situations.
Fair.
But the way I stopped doing that is just nowadays I just don't think. I'll overthink talking to people, but I don't overthink my actions or like kind of like just, going about my day or just videos or just like overall my creative side.
Feel that.
But I overthink conversations a lot when it comes to people. It's really weird. Like I feel like they'll lose interest in me. Like I can see them losing interest in their face when I'm like talking about something. Why are you doing that?
I'm just looking. What was I doing?
I thought you were losing interest in my conversation.
Oh, that's crazy. No,
No good. Are you finding more?
Yeah, I have more.
Send away.
Let's see.
Ouch.
I feel like it would be fun if we were cracked out on like Bang Energy or like
I'm cracked out right now.
Red Bull or something like. This would be a fun drunk game. But I'm so sober and you're drunk. I would love to hear your answers. I feel like your answers wouldn't be too different. Like I feel like you're pretty unhinged either way.
Okay.
In a good way. Yeah. I guess.
No, yeah. Ate me up. Right?
Oh, that was. We got more.
I feel like you would sleep me. Like if you just
I would what?
sleep me. Like
Yeah.
Who do you think will win in a
I
fight?
think I could kill you with one punch.
I don't think you can at all.
Just air that out. I'm just gonna be so blunt here.
Okay, go. Your turn.
I think one good punch to
You
like
would
the
literally
throat.
miss.
Like I just like give me like literally like think of your jugular as like the boxing machine, and then just one rotation, just like I think I could like do some damage.
Oh well, that's cute. We just caught a hate crime on camera. You're over. Noah's cancel party. Let's go. Drop, unfollow him. Everyone, let's do it. Who says that? Your jugular is going to be something I'm going to punch. Okay. And guess what? Imagine your balls. Have you ever seen?
A little speed bag.
Yeah. I literally imagine your balls, bitch.
A little speed bag.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can me practicing.
Have you
Me practicing my
just-
boxing match with Josh Richards. The balls.
have you guys seen the movie Tag?
Yeah.
The Tag when
With
they're
John
all
Hamm.
grown up and they've been playing
yeah.
tag since they were kids and they
No.
grow. Oh, fuck. It's so. There's a
Hey,
scene
how
from it
they-
that's so funny. I thought of it because it's speed bag. Like, there's this scene where Jeremy Renner, who plays Hawkeye in the Avengers, he has this scene where he's like the king of tag. Like he's never been tagged in so long, and they like try to sneak attack him. Like all of his friends try to sneak attack him. Like when they're all like older and like 40 and like jobs, married, kids, like that whole thing, and they like try to trap him in this house, and he basically just goes like full ninja, and he goes up to one of his friends, and it's just like a slow motion like compilation scene of him being like a badass, and it's like a voiceover of him talking as he's doing these actions, and it's so funny how it's shot, because then he talks like he slides under one of his friends, and then he turns and looks at his like butt, and he goes, "I speed bag him," and he like hits him like. You had to see it. You had to see it. It's like I'm not getting a reaction out of you. Did you picture it though?
I just associated.
Okay, your
my
turn.
Where am I?
Okay,
Self-care.
think fast. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What is not a curse word?
Bitch.
Why is the sun hot? Why is the sun hot?
Because the sun is hot.
Laugh without smiling.
No.
What's the slogan for strippers?
Shut up.
Why do you love your butcher?
My who?
All done.
What?
I guess.
Awful.
Yeah, that was literally completely awful. Give me another one. I hated all those. How come Noah gets all these like good ones? You know what? It's because I think I'm black.
What
It's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. You guys been outed.
We need like ones where he would have to say like names.
Okay, wait, Larry, look
Let's get-
away. Don't look at the TV screen for a second.
We all die. You either kill yourself or get killed.
All right, you ready?
What you gonna do? What you
You
gonna do?
can answer it like that. Oh, he's up.
Okay.
Think fast in 3, 2, 1. What do you like most about yourself?
My. Oh. Uh-oh.
Whisper a dirty word.
Dick.
If you got a tramp stamp, what would it be?
Eat it.
How do porn stars go to sleep?
They don't. They suck.
Trisha Paytas is at the door. What's the first thing you say to her? Be gone.
I answered.
That was good.
Let's go. Okay, my turn. Ready? How much money's in your bank account? What's your bank account information?
I just give you my whole social security. I'm just like,
Oh. My bad.
my turn. I want to feel.
Put them head up like on stink-a-dink. Good job, Buki.
All right, what else?
Oh, those are swag. You look like you just like you do cool shit for fun. You know what I'm saying? You look like you're him. You're that guy.
Wait. Something hit me. You know when you were saying in the beginning of this podcast
I love
how I don't
people.
disconnect?
I love. Something hit me.
I had a vision. You know how you were saying in the beginning of this podcast how I like don't disconnect from my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this weekend I did. And I was actually in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
Initial thoughts. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Think fast.
Where is that?
Fair enough. It's like right above us.
Hey guys, how are you?
So stupid.
How
It's
y'all
like-
doing up there?
It's like the Northwest.
And you're literally lying through your teeth because this bitch. Oh my god! I unplugged my phone. I saw everything you did in Wyoming on your Snapchat story.
Yeah, I do little clips here. I didn't completely put down my phone, but like for the most part, like it was like a breath of fresh air from.
Okay. Valid.
It was incredible. Like I thought, like going to Jackson Hole because I had a couple I had 2 photo shoots that I had to do there in like 36 hours. Like it was quick and it was like very productive and it was fun.
Yeah.
But we stayed on like this ranch called Split Creek Ranch. Shout out y'all. That was amazing time.
It looks so beautiful.
The lady who runs it is an absolute doll. She's from LA and like she's like loaded. And she's like it's crazy because she's looks like an LA girl in terms of like she's a great looking girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like a full on like not farmer. I don't know the word for it, but she like has this ranch and she has like flamethrowers, grenade launchers, rides horses. Like
Girl,
she's got all, like
Are
she's
you sure you were at a ranch
the
or
craziest
Afghanistan?
badass
What?
I've ever met. Like she was the most interesting lady and she was amazing. Her name's Cecily. I had a great time with her and she had amazing hospitality. But like
Well, tell her to hit me up. I've been looking for a sugar mama.
oh my, she was incredible. She has like 30 classic cars.
Are you sure that wasn't Jeffree Star, girl?
But I don't know like what.
This
I like
sounds cool.
it felt like this last weekend felt like an absolute fever dream. Like it was fun,
It looks
productive,
so
but
beautiful
like
though.
it felt like we had so much free time just because of how much like
Yeah. Stop that.
there was to do.
I mean, it did look fun.
It was very fun.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you needed it. I feel like you're such a farmer boy. Do you
farm
do you
boy?
consider yourself a city boy or a farm boy or like a woods boy?
I feel like I'm a very
Or are you in the middle?
like something's poking my eye. Is that a piece of? Oh, it's a piece of hair. I feel like I'm a very adaptable boy.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I feel like whatever environment or atmosphere you put me in, I'll
Like a chameleon.
mold.
Oh, I like
Not
that.
chameleon because I don't hide in it. It was more of like I don't know. Like I feel like if you put me on a ranch, like I'll have like a great.
I will say you are one of those people. That's the best way to put you.
Well, because my mom's side is
Yeah.
very like yee from Arizona. Like they're very
Country.
all live in like. So I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and like all of my mom's side, like her extended family is
Yeah.
like. They live on like ranches in like northern Arizona type thing, and we would go up there sometimes for like Thanksgiving and stuff, and it's just like
Is it just like
such a fun time,
Yeah,
like-
like horses and stuff.
yeah, and
Oh,
like
that's cute though.
yeah, it's like cornhole and like
Oh,
good
that sounds
food,
beautiful.
big open field. Like
Have
it's
you milked the cow there?
it's No, I
I've
don't
always
like.
wanted to milk a cow. I don't know. I just sound not in a
It's
weird way,
fun.
but it just sounds like fun and just like something not a lot of people get to experience. But
Yeah. Wait, how do you do it?
you're
That's
familiar. You're familiar. Everyone has done that motion before.
You say things that are like so uncomfortable at times, and I just like don't know how to respond.
So fucking pick me because I literally
That's
did this.
crazy.
I literally love how I did this and you go, how do you do it? Which is
I
the
was
same
making a clear
exact thing that I
joke.
did to you. And I said the same thing. I said, everyone has done that motion before as a joke. But now it's uncomfortable because I'm the big scary gay one and you're the big...
Oh my
like, shut up. Put a fucking sock in it, bitch.
We don't say that enough. We should start
Well, yeah, I'm
incorporating
starting
it.
to use it. Zip it, put a sock in it. Log out, bitch, you're done. You're tired.
That's kind of one of those like white slogans you were talking about.
That is.
Put a sock in it.
It really is. Shibble me timbers. Girl, what?
Season 2.
That'd be cute.
Have like a whole new setup and everything.
Definitely need one.
Soon.
Definitely need one.
Coming
I'm tired of
soon.
sitting on the floor. It's very humbling. Guys, we're doing this on purpose because, humbling yourself, grounding yourself is good nowadays. So after a long, busy day of us just being celebrities, we come back and sit on the floor.
Yeah, I don't claim that.
Literally.
We should get haystacks and do it on a ranch. I love that vibe so much. Actually, now that you say that, like I feel like the last song.
Say it like that.
The last song with Miley Cyrus, the movie.
I love it.
Great movie. Great
Such a
film.
good movie.
Like I want to be that like heartthrob. Like I want to be that like farm boy.
That's definitely what you try to go for.
But at the same
You
time,
want that double life?
kind of.
No, he
like,
does
but,
give Liam,
but also
though.
like I love the city. Like I love the city. Like that's why I say like I'm adaptable. Like I can go there, and like I think it's good. Moderation. Everything with moderation.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Definitely.
I like being in the city for a little and like having fun, wearing nice outfits, and then I like going to the.
Yeah, and just chilling. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to live that double life.
I mean,
Cause I already got my spot in the city.
you have one
Next-
literally in Hollywood, and then I guess you just need a place
Next
like.
property I'll buy in like, shit, even Arizona.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Get it from my parents and then.
Kind of like the spot I live in now. It's kind of like very. There's literally horses and ranches right
That's
around
sick.
the corner.
You should get a compound in Arizona. So it's like a bunch of houses all next to each other.
Do not tempt me. That sounds so sick.
With your mother and your dad.
Your,
And your
your
horses
sisters could have their own
and
house.
donkeys.
I know.
That'd be
I
cute.
will. I've been talking, cause I think I'm getting Tatum hers in San Diego, and then, like it sucks having like doing something nice for someone in your family because you have to do it. Like I feel like you have to do it for the others. Like I got my mom the car, and then my dad's like, "Hey, Dick, like you want to get me a car?" Like obviously he's joking, but I'm like, "Damn, should I now?" And then like Haley, like my oldest sister,
Haley deserves it the most out of anybody.
she's a queen.
She's so
she
dope.
just moved in with her boyfriend to an apartment.
Oh,
And
congratulations,
like I felt
Haley.
bad that I didn't like help out, but
I mean, but then again, you can't feel bad about that type of
no,
stuff.
yeah.
They still
No,
appreciate you for everything you do.
Yeah.
I mean, I got into the point in my life where, because my entire family and mom, grandma, auntie, dad, if you're watching this is no offense to y'all, but it was at a point where everyone kind of needed something from me. So every time I would get a call, it was them just asking for stuff, and it was
Yeah.
never like a checkup call. And then I voiced that, and now we have a cute little group chat, and it's like, now I want to help y'all. Like now that y'all are actually
that.
invalidated or
Yeah.
in my life, like I was helping y'all, now I just like really,
When it's not so transactional.
yeah, it's more
Yeah.
so just like organic, which is nice. But
Yeah, there's like that. Like the more someone asks for something, the less you want to get it for them, because
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, where's the spontaneity of like, hey, getting you a house? Like, oh my
Yeah,
God. Like rather than being like, hey, money's tight, can you get me a house? It's like,
yeah.
nah, but they would never do that. Do you drop your phone from time to time? Are you in need of a case that's not ugly and bulky that'll make your phone look terrible? Casetify has got you covered.
Casetify's goal is about creating a case that's not only sleek and stylish, but also protective.
Their cases are optimized for protection up to 11.5 feet at 5x the military standard, withstanding drops up to 130 times. Engineered with EcoShock, Casetify's latest protection tech, their newest iPhone 14 Impact series is 20% more protective and just as slim. Casetify's cases are sleek, slim, and truly protective. Engineered with innovative shock absorption patented technology, Chi-Tech. These cases are drop-proof up to 9.8 feet. Every detail is fine-tuned for optimal 360-degree protection and ultra-slim style.
And I just love their signature camera ring, which is designed to not just look good, but also protect your precious camera lens.
But it's not just about protection. They've got a large range of prints and designs created by our diverse community of artists, so there's something for everyone. You can also design your own customized cases, so the options are truly endless.
With a strong built-in magnet, the cases are also MagSafe compatible and attaches seamlessly to any MagSafe item. Get one of the most protective, cool-looking, and environmental-friendly phone cases the internet has to offer. Get 15% off using our code 15SOC. That's 15% off at Casetify.com with our code 15SOC, or use my link in the description. Thank you, Casetify.
Speaking of family, imagine that transition. Jeffrey Dahmer.
What?
There was no transition. Okay, that was just literally, it's hot right now on Netflix. Have you watched it?
I have watched a little bit of it, and it's a little triggering. It's very triggering. Just because it's so common to happen in the gay community. Like, the hookup culture in the gay community is so scary because a lot of people, like, don't really do background checks. It's more so just, like, out of just, like, pure just meeting people randomly.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I kind of am blessed with, like, not going to clubs and meeting random guys, but it's definitely scary for younger gays because there's a lot of weirdos out there, so please be safe, y'all.
Have you seen Bros?
No.
That new movie Bros? I just saw it last night.
What'd you think?
And amazing. Like insane, really great
the trailer
writing.
looks really good. It's like,
See, the trailer to me didn't look so good, I think.
it's like heartfelt, right?
What's Bros?
Bros is the first romantic comedy to feature an all-gay cast by a major motion studio.
Yeah, don't show me.
Wait. Okay. You weren't.
You know what I'm talking about? Billy
Yeah,
Eichner?
but how did that go to this? I thought
Oh, because in it they show like the most raw, almost like the most exact Grinder conversation that happens on Grinder, and basically it starts very simple. It's hey, hi, what's up? What's up? What are you into? What are you into? Dick pic? Oh, ass pic? You know, there's no like getting to know each other. And so like there's a funny scene in it where the guy ends up having to send an ass pic because he's like, fuck, I just like want sex, you know, but also wants conversation. Sends an ass pic, the guy immediately blocks him. And then like, you know,
so mean.
basically he never sees the guy again. But it just goes to show like there's the conversations that happen on Grindr are vicious. They're kind of scary in a way. You don't really know if you're meeting someone that could be a serial killer.
You know what's also so scary in the gay community is that, this is political. I think a lot of people don't talk about it, but white gays are kind of like very, very mean in the community just because like they're kind of the beauty standard of the gay community is just white gay men that are like the abs, the jocks. And I've just seen so many of my friends, and thankfully I haven't experienced this, but seeing so many of my friends that are African-American or even Latino, get treated like shit by the white gays at the clubs and stuff, and I'm just like, you're no better.
I mean, Elliot's the worst.
Yeah, it's the absolute worst, and it's just you feel like you're just kind of like worthless, to be quite honest with you. But I mean, that's the community.
Well, right. It's like if you don't have 6-pack abs and blonde hair and
blue eyes,
right? Then forget it. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
you're scum.
I feel like nowadays though it's changing slowly.
Yeah,
but it's like can't even. Sorry, back to our world.
By all means, I have no
just
input
sit back
on
and
that.
observe.
What do you think about the gay community?
No, but the Jeffrey Dahmer thing is so scary only because like it's not a funny thing, and a lot of jokes have been made about it because definitely these people have died. It's more so just like
Yep.
Yeah, they
and been eaten.
Yeah, so it's not fun to make jokes about it, which a lot of people have done. But however, though, it's more so like, why are so many people like fetishizing this entire documentary? Like, I've seen so many like videos of them like talking about like, damn, like Jeffrey was low-key fine, or like it's literally Evan Peters playing Jeffrey Dahmer. Like y'all are, don't, let's not get confused. It's very weird.
That's like the thing though. Like that's the thing with social media nowadays is like social media has such a weird way of like either completely making a joke out of something and like having like that dark humor thing where it's like, okay, this is something super serious, but obviously like, not obviously, but like there are some things like okay to joke with, and it's just like that fine line of like you never know what is okay to like joke about anymore.
Yeah.
Because like people are making I've seen like TikTok trends of like me leaving Jeffrey's place, and like it's funny, okay, and it's like you see it and it's like, oh, you're laughing at it, but then like
You don't really
when you
realize,
think about it, like it literally like you sometimes forget like that this guy is real.
Yeah.
And like it literally sounds like a story you hear as like a child to like scare you. Like it sounds like a monster movie.
I think it's really weird that Netflix chose a fucking Hollywood heartthrob to play as Jeffrey Dahmer, knowing that.
I don't think it's weird at all.
I mean, I think it's
Zac
really
Efron
weird.
played Ted Bundy.
Exactly. I think it's weird that they're choosing literal hot celebrities to play these actors as like these serial killers, because then it kind of really just
Gives them that likable.
It gives them that likable, and it shows like the whole like they
that
were
is
bullied as a
interesting, to be
kid. So, oh my god, like this is why they're acting this way, and then it makes them make the viewers like kind of feel sympathy for the serial killer. But absolutely no, like, I don't give a fuck if the kid was bullied and his mother abused him to death. But that doesn't give you a right to go and eat people.
Well, you know those twins. I forgot the names of them, but they're
the Dolans.
No, not the Dolans. Especially not after I say this next thing. I hope it's not the Dolans. But they like killed their parents. Like they like took shotguns and like killed their parents, and then went on to kill other. Or it might have just been. They're like these famous twins, but like there's videos of them in court, and girls are like, "Wait, hold on, why they kind of?" And like the Menendez brothers. Oh yeah. Look at pictures of them. Watch Larry's gonna be shook.
No, I'm not. Like I'm gonna stand up. Yeah, no thank you. Locked up, electric chair.
There's videos of them in court, like, and people are like, wait, and they like make like thirst trap edits to like the Menendez brothers, and like,
oh yeah,
it's crazy to think because
wait, why did they kill their parents?
You could look more into it, but their parents were like super abusive and like rapey, and like doesn't justify them killing them in cold blood, but it's also like that's such a like I have. It's so hard to talk on because it's like
their father would kill them after they threatened to expose him for years of sexual.
Do that again, but read it for the people that are listening.
During the trial, the Menendez brothers stated. Oh my God, no, can you read? Because I cannot say.
During the trial, the Menendez brothers stated that they committed the murders in the fear that their father would kill them after they threatened to expose him of years of sexual, emotional, and physical abuse, while the prosecution argued that they did it to inherit their father's multi-million-dollar estate. So they claimed that they did it out of the fear that their father was going to kill them, but the media said that they really did it to claim his inheritance, like his money.
Like, how is the media going to choose whether or not like they went through sexual abuse?
Look, this is a trial that's so interesting because it's like,
did they lose or win?
They're dead.
They're dead? How long ago was
I believe,
this?
right?
I don't know.
Or they're in jail. Like they definitely didn't win. 2 counts of first-degree murder. They're sentenced to life in prison. I don't know if they're dead though.
Jesus Christ.
They're both still alive.
But in jail.
In prison, serving life. Yeah. It's such a weird thing because like
it's terrifying.
It brings up so many questions of like if you're raised in a certain like that's why I think it's so interesting to talk about like or not even to talk about because like you can't really say just anything nowadays because like I said the fine line of like people taking things out of context is just like it's interesting to see why people are the way that they are.
Yeah.
Like if you're raised your whole life being abused and getting raped by your parents, what else do you know?
Yeah.
And like obviously it's not a way to grow up in the slightest, but does it justify like you killing them? It's so interesting because it's like
damn.
Yeah, it's deep.
Yeah, it really because it's hard to talk about because it's like no, it's like not okay to kill, but then like were there other ways that they could have gone about it? Could they have gone to the police, like that kind of thing? And like,
but sometimes the police literally would not listen to you.
I'm saying.
Well, yeah,
so
with,
it's like,
with Jeffrey Dahmer's case, it was like he tried to get acceptance from his parents. Like he was trying to get that love from his parents, but they both one summer abandoned him because they divorced. and left him in his house alone for like 6 months, and that's where he like kind of went off the rocker. You
Right.
know? He
And
didn't have someone looking after him.
Yeah, I actually haven't watched the series yet on Netflix, which I really need to. But I've seen like a lot of stuff on it and like clips. It's just so interesting, like the guilt that he has. He talks about it in an interview. Like that's why I said I want like 5 minutes to talk to some of these guys, because like.
I mean, he
As
talked
a
about it, but then
human-
again, he literally said in the same interview that he probably would still be doing it if he wasn't in jail.
Right.
Exactly, which is just so bizarre, like seeing how like how these people's brains are wired,
Yeah.
because they know nothing else. And like that's why literally in that interview, like as a human, you're like, damn, like listening to him hear it, it's like you almost feel bad for a cannibal serial killer. And it's like what is wrong with me? But then you think about it more and you're like, okay, wait. But
Yeah, girl, you lost me there.
no, but you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
can't
if you
feel-
watch the interview, it's like
I've
he
wa-
fully is like the interviewer is like he fully takes like responsibility. He's like look, he's like every time I did it I felt regret, like that kind of thing. He's like I just couldn't stop.
But
And
you
it's just
still
like
can't
what
feel
the
bad for somebody who literally murdered
I'm not
people.
saying I felt bad. I've said like you almost start to feel like as a human being like damn, it sucks, cuz like
It
why
does
is he
suck.
wired like that?
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It sucks, but back to your point, I don't feel bad. You know,
Right.
like he killed these people and had no remorse.
And ate
know?
them. Like it's bizarre. But then like you just kind of like hearing him talk, it's like he's just so messed up in the head. Like
It's interesting
It's
shit.
so interesting as to like
How they got to that
as
point.
to why. Like,
Right.
you know, and
Yeah.
I mean even your parents, like there had to
But
have been more
definitely,
to it.
do you also have like I think I've seen something about this where it's like kind of they were born this way, where like there was nothing that could have changed them to possibly think this, or
It's like their fate.
yeah.
I just don't buy that. I think they're
Yeah, I don't
definitely
believe that either. I
with the right
definitely think-
therapy or like help. Not because a lot of these
Definitely.
serial killers just didn't get help as kids.
And a lot of them were
Interesting.
neglect. Oh my god. Okay, this is weird, and I hate that I'm mentioning zodiac signs, but I saw a TikTok about it.
Zodiac
I know.
killer.
I know. But I also saw a TikTok about it, and it was like every single it was like the main 3 serial killer signs. So every single like serial killer was a Pisces, Sagittarius, and I think it was a Virgo. And those are the top 3 serial killers. Like there was no other signs. Just
Torres.
it was crazy. Like
You'd be the type to go up to Jeffrey Dahmer and be like, I can fix you. That's what you would do. You could fix him.
with the Glock 95. Yes.
You like,
No, because I
like
thought about
petting
it
him with the gun.
Well, I thought
like,
about it too, though, and I was like, I think I could. I can change
No.
it. I can't. That bitch is crazy.
Well, that's interesting what you said about like
Oh, thank God.
Gemini and Taurus together only have 11% of serial killers, which is nice to know if your friends fall
Right.
under those.
No, do you see the one
I'm
above
not gonna
it?
kill you.
Thank God.
It's Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpio accounted for almost 40% of serial
Okay,
killers.
well, let's take out the
Hell
Cancer one
no.
because
All of my friends.
I don't see
now-
Virgo.
I don't think Cancers can kill a fly. Like, you really think I can hurt somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Now, the New York Post is actually saying it's
Told
Pisces,
you.
Sagittarius, Gemini, or Virgo.
Told
Damn
you.
it.
I know a few Pisces.
And they're fucking crazy.
Yeah. I'm probably Leo.
Sagittariuses are. I can so see a Sagittarius killing somebody.
TikTok user Lauren Skirvin, who made a viral about this. I think explain. TikTok is the new news outlet.
Yeah.
It
really
literally is.
is.
But wait, that's interesting that what you said about you don't think that like you're not buying that they're born that way.
They're definitely not.
No, because like with Jeffrey Dahmer, like he was introduced by his dad to dissecting animals as a kid. Like his dad had a love for dissecting animals, so he found this love for it as well, and then started killing animals by himself. But then also would like ask his science teachers for the animals in science class to then take them home and dissect them and do weird shit and put his
Right.
hands through their guts, all like
Oh, I need to watch
like
it.
he's like
But
turned on by it.
I like so interesting to like think about like being born a certain way or like
It's like being gay.
well, I mean, people are born with like that's I'm not
Just
I'm not
saying.
comparing that to being born a serial killer. That
Girl,
is,
I am.
but
Shit stuff.
but it's interesting to think because people are born with like
being gay.
disabilities, and do you think like a disability is like?
Being gay.
You bitch.
Do you think like some people are born with like the disability to to like be prone to kill. I don't know. It's
I
interesting.
don't
'Cause,
think
like,
so. Definitely people
Yeah.
that take traits from growing up and just
yeah, but like, is there a disability to like
Oh.
not being able to like see the brighter side? Like, is it
I
literally just like?
yeah, like
I think if you're born insane, like there's people that are like, so like a lot of these serial killers, when they go to court, their lawyers will try to defend the serial killer by saying that they're just insane and they should go to a mental
Right.
health facility instead of prison.
Right.
But there's actually people out there that you probably heard of that are actually insane that kill people and they end up going to a mental health facility. And I think
Yeah.
that they're born insane.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's
like,
not something that I think just comes to them.
and I think that's
crazy.
so
When they're 7.
scary. But like, what are you gonna do? You know,
Yeah.
like from birth, you're like, oh, they're insane. Like, we don't want to
Right.
raise another serial killer. It's like, it's so weird to think about because it's also like with Jeffrey Dahmer, for example, like. Where are your view? Like, I'm not trying to get political or anything in the slightest, but like, where are your views with like an eye for an eye?
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, like, did he deserve the death penalty?
yeah.
Like, electric chair?
I mean,
Like, what are your thoughts on like the death penalty?
yeah, like when it comes to.
Because it's interesting because it doesn't
I
justify like the
don't
Menendez
know.
brothers being like.
This is
Well, it's like, should they spend their time paying for what they did, or should they just go to death
No, it's kind of like the easy way out for them, in my eyes.
by
I guess-
dying?
Yeah, and I guess also like kind of doing research on them and kind of like picking their brain while they're stuck in prison is way more better than just giving them the easy way out because that's what they want now. You have no freedom. You're literally stuck in prison. Like how miserable is that?
That's what they did to John Wayne Gacy, the clown killer we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
They set him to lethal injection because they were just like, he's so messed up, he should just die. Like, whereas like, no, he should have spent his life in prison having to
Every
like.
single day being miserable
Right.
for murdering so many kids.
But instead he gets an
it's
easy
so
death.
interesting to think because it's like literally back in the day, like I see this in movies, but I'm sure it happened. Like if you stole something, you got your hand chopped off. Like that's literally like the eye for an eye, like going, like it kind of is so situational. Like obviously, if you jaywalk, you don't deserve the death penalty. Like it's not like.
I mean, if you kill 30 people,
100%. That's what I'm saying.
different
Like
story.
there's that balance of like so it's so situational, but I think the eye for an eye is like it's probably like the most just thing. Like if you do something, you deserve like something in return in a sense. Like
so like take an arm away?
I don't wait from what?
Are you saying like?
It's giving like torture.
Yeah, we are.
No.
What's the
As
punishment here?
Like if you kill someone, do you deserve to die?
No.
Depending on the circumstance.
You deserve
like,
to die,
if it's
but you
self-defense,
also that's such an easy way out. I don't
Right.
think killing.
right? But like
Well, of course they're gonna want to die.
Because like
so-
Jeffrey accepted that he was like gonna die. He was okay with dying after he got caught. Whereas it was like, okay, so you're not gonna reap the punishment
Yeah.
and experience
right.
it.
But I mean, what you guys are saying is kind of interesting because it's like, I mean, that's kind of in the similar way, like of like torture in a sense
It's
where
not
it's
really
like,
torture if you're sitting miserably in prison with all, like thinking of all the actions you did. That's kind of like you're facing the time that you
well,
deserve.
that's where I'm just raising the question of like, he took all those lives. Shouldn't he just like?
I mean,
I mean, I'm sure he'd be suffering if there's an afterlife. Like,
Okay, but
if
like
he's going
that's
to
a
hell, then he's
hypothetical.
probably
At the
gonna
end of the
su-
day,
like-
like we don't know what happens after we die. But
Right.
then again, him sitting in jail rotting and having to sit there with the consequences that his actions faced him, and then
Right.
also the fact of us still learning about him and figuring out so we can prevent other people becoming serial killers. Like I think that's way more beneficial than just.
we can't prevent serial killers. Though.
I mean, just picking his brain and learning more why he did the things he did, and then finding out, just symptoms. And
well, you
kinda
know how like he died, like,
bro, he got murdered in prison by an inmate.
exactly.
Yeah, 100%. But
So
still,
I feel
don't
like if you do something in that degree, like if you do something in that kind of like,
I
as
think
bad as
you
that,
deserve
like,
to die.
there's people in prison
but-
that are like pretty just people. Like there are people in there for
weed still. which
probably
is so
just
stupid.
yeah that,
Just
but
so
also probably
stupid.
just as worse as Jeffrey in different circumstances. Like they probably just didn't get as high of a kill count. But like there's probably guys that are like, what the fuck, you eat people, like, and then
Right, the justice system's fucked, and like
It's so
every state's
crazy.
different. So it's like a lot of these states don't
Yeah.
even have the death penalty or electric chair.
yeah.
I mean, but then again, I don't think they deserve to kind of live. It's just more so like a it's just, why would we give you the easy way out when you did so many awful things?
I mean, taking someone's life isn't like an easy thing in terms of like.
But for them it is, because literally you're just.
They had no problem taking our lives, you know?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but that's also like the whole thing. Like, that's a crazy thing. Though is like he did have a problem with it. Like he literally was like, every time I did it, like I just felt so like.
No, Jeffrey loved it.
Which is insane to think.
Jeffrey fucking loved it. Also,
oh my god, my brain.
you guys have to watch the show.
I need to watch it now.
You need to watch the show.
But I don't know. That stuff like fascinates me because it's so like that interview. Like people in the comments, I saw a few like viral TikToks, but people in the comments were like, I don't know how she could even be that close to him, like that kind of thing. And it's like, it's so like situational. Like I feel like serial killers, like someone that can go and do what Jeffrey Dahmer did, are so like, they're almost like so messed up where it's like they probably in 1 second can be the nicest person of all time, and then like next second just like
Definitely
be evil. But it's like,
Okay, we're gonna show y'all a video, really short.
is this like, are we about to like watch a death? Yeah, this is also what's scary about like things going viral on the internet is people get like inspo. Like when the clowns first, like when it first came out,
People
the
kept saying they
like,
saw clowns in their backyards and shit.
Yeah, and then like people were like killing clowns because, and like people are just idiots. Like I feel like, I swear to God, like I hope people don't take like the Dahmer thing getting so much attention, being like, oh, I want to be the next Dahmer, like
It's insane.
psychos. But
Okay, ready for this?
Tonight, a series of killings in Stockton,
I forgot I had these on.
have residents on edge.
The community's scared. It stops now.
Police say 5 men were
Thanks,
shot
Stanley.
and killed between July and late September. The victims ranging in age from 21 to 54. The crimes happened just miles apart, late at night or early morning, and are believed to be connected. Now officials say this newly released image pulled from video surveillance could be a person of interest.
It could be very well a suspect, or it could be very well a witness to the incidences.
54-year-old Lorenzo Lopez was shot and killed last week.
I'm still kind of in disbelief.
It's going to take a lot of time for closure to happen because, he was a big part of the family.
His younger brother Jerry,
Damn.
heartbroken and missing his best friend.
How is life going to be now without him?
It's going to be pretty lonely, I'm telling you that.
what kind of question is that?
Yeah, that's an awful question.
When things were bad or things are good, or it's going to be a whole different thing,
With no break in the case and a possible serial killer on the loose, Stockton's police chief is asking for the
What
public's
weird
help
times of killings? 6:40 to like
Whatever footage
6:40
you
a.m.
have, and please help us out.
and demanding an end to the bloodshed.
Stop the killing.
Kathy Park, NBC News.
Yeah, imagine saying just stop the killing is gonna just stop everything. What?
So what did we just see there?
I don't know.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
That makes me very, very unease.
I will say
I hate talking about death.
It's up in Stockton, which is by Sacramento. So luckily not near us, but you never know what's
Still
creeping
scary,
around the
yeah.
corner
Please
here.
be safe out there, people in Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stay safe, y'all. Please. Oh my god, that's terrifying. But also, I'm just not the type of person who likes to speak on death and stuff just because it's so uneasy. I don't even like to watch, like... I like horror movies that are paranormal. I don't like the
true crime shit.
Yeah, I don't like that type of stuff because
Interesting.
it's so common and so easy to be realistic.
It's
and
real.
And I live alone too, in like the woods, so like it does not help me sleeping at night. That's what. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll
That's why I
prank you one
cannot-
night.
and I would probably end up kicking you in your balls. I promise you, if you tried to prank me, I would probably.
Oh, I want to do it so bad.
I'll leak your number right now.
Do you have a gun?
Don't worry about what's in my house.
You strapped.
Just know that
You should be.
I stay safe.
Good.
Are guns legal here in Cali?
Girl, I got an RPG.
That's a whole nother question.
Let's do that game.
What?
Is there another game?
Yeah, we can do another game. Do you guys want to talk about?
Or the
anything
fun
else?
questions.
I don't want to talk about
Oh
no more
wait!
serial
Oh my
killer.
god! Oh my god! I have some fun questions.
We have fun questions, guys. We have fun questions. Good news.
Fun questions.
Because
Yay.
the vibe just kind of. Sorry for talking about serial killers. It was just.
No, it's interesting.
It is interesting. Like
Have you guys seen Mindhunter?
No.
Oh my god, guys, I can't take this. I have to go home by myself and sit in the woods.
Mindhunter is about the making of the word serial killers, like the guys that interviewed serial killers and decided to name them serial killers.
Interesting. That's so interesting. Like, I just love like learning about new things, but sometimes like after I learn it, I'm like, I'd probably be better off if I didn't know anything about that. Like,
Bingo.
innocence is bliss, you know. But
Bingo.
it's also good to not be like naive.
You know something I just I started realizing I do this thing. So when I
What you do?
So late at night before I go to bed, I like to turn off all my lights because girl, that light bill is crazy. So while I'm turning off the lights, you know when you walk past in scary movies, you walk past like a door that's like open and it's dark in there, and usually there's like a figure. I always turn off all the lights and I'll close my eyes, so then I walk straight to my door because I'm like, if I don't see them and they get me, I'd rather
They're
that
not
happen than them get me
If
and
I
I see
can't
them.
see you, you're not there.
But if I can't see you and you get me without me knowing, I prefer that than you getting me when I notice you.
If you hear footsteps in your house, you're just I'm gonna close this door.
No,
like,
and
I'm gonna go to bed.
I keep walking. And also, when all my lights are off, when I close the door, I do not look back. Like, I'll stay looking for it. Because, like, if you're in my house and you're going to kill me, girl, I'd rather you kill me and just, like, I'm not there.
Oh, that's so crazy. The difference, like, I'm literally, it's like the midfielder in me. Like, when I used to play soccer, like, head on a swivel. Like, when I, like, at night, when I'm walking, like, upstairs, like, to my room, I'm just, like I'm looking everywhere. And if, like, I get caught on
That's like a
security
puma.
cameras, I'm, like,
No.
I'm literally scoping it out.
No. Yeah, I can't. No, ma'am. No bueno. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Well, our first fun question is kind of a good one compared to this last conversation.
Wait, okay, I don't even want to look. So I just want to hear from you.
Who is portrayed as a hero but is actually a villain? This could be a character, someone in real life.
This could be also be controversial, no?
I say Batman.
Wait, that was good. That was really good, Larry.
Y'all know me.
That was really. I actually just
He
saw a
seems like
video.
he'd kill people.
I just saw an interview. Christian Bale just did something with GQ, and he said like something about like playing Batman was fun because he's like a hero in a lot of eyes, but he's also kind of a villain. Like
He is a villain. It's like
he's a vigilante.
I'm not a fan of Batman.
You ate that one. Good for you.
Thank you.
Did that come to? What else came to your mind?
I said Bryce Hall, but he did shrooms, so he's now a good guy. We stand Bryce Hall. Yeah, Batman. I think Batman's just really. He's just. It creeps me out that he's a rich man that just bought a fucking suit and now he thinks he's a superhero. You have no powers, babe. Go sit in the house and pay your taxes and watch the morning show and call it a day.
Do you have one?
I was going to say Jeffrey Dahmer is in some ways looked as a hero to some people, but really he's a villain.
A hero to who?
So at the end of the documentary when he's in prison, all these girls, thousands of girls and boys too, start sending him letters saying how much they're like in love with him and they're like huge fans.
What?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fucking weird.
Wait, fans of what?
Him.
In
That's
what way?
fucking
Do they?
weird.
They just like, they think he had a heart all along and that he's actually a good person and he didn't mean
They're
to do anything.
delusional.
And he's sexy in the eyes of a lot of people.
Oh, that's
That's
nuts.
That's bonkers. I'm flabbergasted.
Wait, that's nuts. I did not know that.
Ew.
So that I thought
Imagine
that
them
was perfect.
like sitting down making fan edits of Jeffrey.
And he would like look.
Lord,
I give
just-
credit where credit's due.
And it's not due
Jeffrey
there.
Dahmer, like especially the old pictures, like not obviously Evan Peters is a good-looking dude, but like
He was mid.
Jeffrey Dahmer was like
was
known
mid.
for being like he was known for being like weird-looking and like creepy-looking. Ted Bundy was the charming one. Like he was the one that could like
Right.
use his charm to like
No,
get you in.
People love that Jeffrey Dahmer look.
Oh, I hate that. That's
Those
gross.
bitches
They
are
like that
weird.
freaky shit.
No, they need to go apply
What's the
to
next one?
multiple.
What's something that's considered normal that freaks you out?
Oh, I mean, it's not normal, but something that freaks me out. I like right off the top of my head. Do you know what tripopophobia is? Don't look it up.
Yeah,
Don't look it up.
like the 3 dots or 3 circles.
No.
Multiple circles.
Yeah, not 3.
Sorry,
but like
I think of,
there's
like,
like
the
edits of
iPhone.
people putting like a ton of like holes on their hands. Can't do it. Like it's gross.
That's not normal though.
Right, that's why I said. But that's just something that freaks me out. Something that's normal that freaks me
That's
out.
normal. That freaks you out.
I mean, what's considered normal? That's it's like a.
I think posting pictures of your babies as soon as they're born.
Wait, you're kind of on a roll today. Like, where are these coming from?
I'm just speaking my truth.
Your mind is open right now.
That shit's so weird. It's like, girl, your baby just came out of your placenta and it still has full on goo on your. And you're over here on Instagram talking about some Jonathan the 3rd, 3/5/2016.
Live,
Bitch,
love,
wipe
laugh.
the placenta off your baby's lips before you start posting them on Instagram.
Oh,
I'd be pissed if my first IG photo was placenta all over my body, girl.
freaks me out. What freaks me out?
The baby.
Honestly, family channels in general.
Freak you out?
Considered normal, but yeah, it freaks me out because these kids don't have the choice to be like, Dad, I don't want like my whole life. I'm just thinking of the Ace family. Like those kids definitely don't
Girl,
want.
she said, let me not sub. Let me speak my truth.
Those kids don't want to be in there.
If you're a hater of the Ace family, just say that. But family channels aren't that bad. Because I watched one and I think they're so cute.
My mind wanted. I thought you meant like Disney Channel, like because you family channel. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought you meant like
No.
Nickelodeon.
I was like, wait.
Imagine. Disney Channel's trash.
I love Good Luck Charlie. Like, grew up watching that.
Dog with the blog eats.
Dog with a blog.
Have y'all seen?
What's his name? Stan.
Stan Loki can get it.
He's a dog.
I said what I said.
That's crazy.
I'm joking. Y'all know me.
No, you're not. What's this?
These are some like the top answers from Reddit from what people said. Most couches don't come with washable cushions.
That freaks him out.
So it's like your couches like never get.
My apps
Like
have
there's
now
couches out
been
there that never get cleaned.
restricting prepaid cards.
What are some more questions, King?
Okay, yeah.
Give us some more questions, girl.
A lot of couch.
Okay, I like this one for you guys.
Okay.
What would you consider a masterpiece? Whether that's a movie you've seen, a TV show, an album. In your book, what is a masterpiece?
I got it.
Why do I feel like I know what you're gonna say?
Addison Rae obsessed performance. Y'all slept on my queen.
Goofy goober.
No, y'all hoes are just. She's the queen of pop.
I thought you were gonna say some hairy shit.
No, Harry literally. We know how I feel about him. But Addison Rae, she is the queen of pop, the princess. Okay, fine. I have to change my answer. I'll change my answer. Noah Beck's WAP performance.
Auntie, I'll recreate it.
Please don't.
I'll do it.
You know what I saw? A viral tweet. It was a picture of your fucking. It was like a photo shoot you did, and your ass looked humongous in it. You know what I'm talking about?
And is? What about it?
I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm just saying.
Wait, which one? Like my first ever photo shoot with Sway? Yeah,
What was that all
I kind
about?
of just said yes. The photographer was like, "Give me this," and I was like, "Okay." So I did it. I was like,
Yeah, what was that all about?
"Photo
Like,
shoots are weird," and I don't know. I was just like,
my bitch was.
showing booty.
She was
slightly. It was like not like boot. It was like it was lower than I would normally wear. It wasn't like ass crack. It was just like he was like he's like he's like give me. Yeah, no. Now that I'm thinking back,
My
on
bitch
it,
was double kicked up, back arch, doggy style position. It gave very much Kim K. Thicker than a Snicker. Like, no, homegirl was showing off some cake. For what though? God knows she didn't get paid for that. For free? For free, Noah?
that wasn't for free.
That's just crazy.
What do you consider a masterpiece, Noah?
Yeah, I was looking at the question. I was like, what was the question? Masterpiece. I think immediately in my mind, like I can't think of any like movies that are like
I'm entering my
perfect
dissociation
masterpiece.
Really?
But I also can. But then like if masterpiece is like the holy grail, I don't know. I love that
I
song.
mean, is it though? I feel like that's keeping it to a high standard versus like, you know, when you listen or you see something and you're like, this is perfect. You know?
Just
Yeah.
can't crack the
Like,
Bruno Mars. Period.
Damn, Kendrick Lamar's album.
You like that? It was good.
The Shining, the movie.
Like I
Masterpiece.
said, Bruno Mars. People sleep on him, but he's a masterpiece.
Like there are so many things that were so close to me, like in my book to being a masterpiece, but then something ruined it.
Interesting. Okay.
Game of Thrones. ending ruined it for me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I don't know what I wanted from the ending, and there was I thought of like every outcome, and I was like, would I really like? I just wanted to keep going.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want it to end, but it did, and so that's what ruined it for me. I think like Good Will Hunting's like damn near a masterpiece. Like, I love that movie.
Good answer.
You've never seen it.
I
would put my whole bank account. What's crazy is I would put my whole bank account that you haven't seen.
And bitch, you would be broke because I haven't seen that shit. But I just wanted to hype you because I'm a good friend. I wanted to hype you up, and you know what? I ain't never doing that shit again. So fuck you and fuck that movie, stupid bitch. I was trying to hype my friend up. Ew, y'all are losers in this town. Shut up.
There are things on Pinterest. Yeah. There are things on Pinterest that I see and I'm like, masterpiece. Like, Pinterest has a lot of masterpieces to me.
Like of interior design?
Like interior design. Like, there are outfits that I'm seeing, I'm like, I wouldn't change a thing about that outfit.
Shook. Why you have to call me out like that?
You literally was trying to hype you up. Wait, what'd you say? You said, like, love that film?
I said, no, it's a good shit. Like, I was
you like, no, that's a good one. I was like, you've never seen it?
Yeah, duh, but like, oh my God. You know how it feels when someone says something no one else knows about and they probably feel like, well, this.
Wait, these are fun. Keep going. Ignore him.
Who's a celebrity you would want to sleep with but would be embarrassed to tell people about?
Answer, go.
Oh, I thought you were saying you.
No. I swear I don't have anything like.
Why would you point at me?
Because I wanted to hear your answer.
What's your answer?
I don't even know the question.
Who's a celebrity you would want to sleep with but would be embarrassed to tell people about?
Like, I would be embarrassed?
Yeah, like I'm going to give you an example. Mine would be like Jesse Eisenberg.
Jeffrey Dahmer, imagine.
Or Michael Cera.
Jesse Eisenberg's iconic.
Yeah, but like not the guy I would normally go for.
Not like sex appeal, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good. Oh, it's chilly outside.
I'm trying to think. Wow.
Who's your pick?
I don't know. Can you repeat the question, please?
For the third time, who's a celebrity you would want to sleep with but would be embarrassed to tell people about?
What?
Pitbull.
Who said that?
It's 305.
Is there somebody in here?
Darling.
I don't care what y'all say. Pitbull is my man.
I don't even think I can answer this. This is where it gets crazy. I say something to protect my brand or protect like the comments I know I would get, and he's always like, "Oh, shut up, Mr. PG." Like, you can say shit. I can't say things.
What are you protecting, sweetheart?
Myself from, I don't know. I don't. It's like the one meme of those guys flipping each other off on the street.
She can hump the camera. She can show her abs and her
Yes, I can.
And her pubic hairs.
Yes,
but when she talks about PG-13, she's like, "Oh my God, let me call my publicist."
No, it's like it's not that it's PG-13. It's like single. Like, it's calling something else. So then like it makes it automatically weird if I ever encounter with that person or.
Okay, well you could have said like fucking I don't know like.
I say someone dead.
Yeah, you could have said like a character from like a movie or a show and like they don't exist. I said Pitbull. You think I'm gonna walk up to Pitbull and he's gonna be like Dale? Like,
yeah.
Like Angela from The Office.
I changed my answer. I'm gonna do Shrek.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Calm down.
You wouldn't be embarrassed to tell anyone that. You be. Yeah, y'all got piped by Shrek.
I posted on Be Real.
You hella bottom for Shrek, huh?
Yeah.
The giggle. Damn.
You know you hella bottom from Shrek.
I'm trying to think of like
you're giving the
like
dragon.
A Disney
You're giving the dragon. Donkey's wife.
So there's like some Disney princess that I used to have a crush on, but it's just it makes it odd that I have to like have sex with them.
Are we done here? Can we wrap it up? Because I'm tired of just sitting next to a boring girl.
Oh, have you seen Where the Crawdads Sing?
No.
Have you seen? No. You don't like movies like that.
You don't know me.
Have you seen Where the Crawdads Sing?
Yes.
Crazy. What's it about?
It's about where they cry and stuff.
The crawdads.
Yeah.
But I think the character of the main girl,
Reese?
like,
Oh no.
I don't maybe
It's
I don't
like a
know. I
Reese-
saw
Reese
it.
Witherspoon?
There's a book on it. No, it's not Reese Witherspoon. But she's like in real life, I looked up who the actress is, and she's a very like beautiful girl. But then like in the movie, she's supposed to be seen as like, or she's portrayed as like an outcast in a way, because the way she was growing up obviously was like a little tough, and then like she literally just like hangs out in like the swamp all day. Kind of, it's Shrek-esque in a sense.
In real life, she's a beautiful girl, but in the movie, she just hangs out by the swamp.
No, that's the role. The role is her hanging out. Y'all
So
see
you
is
wanna-
broken.
So you try to blow her back out with the swamp and the frogs? Is that where you headed with this?
Wasn't that your answer? What do you expect you're gonna do with Shrek?
Oh my, you think
You
I'm
gonna take him
really,
out
you
to
think
town?
Shrek is really finna hit? Like, let's be for real. Like, BBFRR.
Be fucking for real.
Be fucking for real.
Y'all both playing by the swamp.
Yeah, for real. We both.
Look like I'm going full of swim.
There's something like really like innocently attractive about
swamps.
the character in Cry. Like she's just so
Mud.
wholesome.
Oh, so you
That's
like
my
that
answer.
little Christian girl vibe?
Walking. Yeah, in a sense. Like I love a good girl next
She wants
door.
Virgin Mary. I see it, honestly.
What food is expensive?
I just be talking.
Can't
I
wait
need
to
to
use
stop
be
this.
saying shit.
I just be saying shit. I need to stop.
What food is expensive and overrated?
Caviar.
I knew you were gonna say.
Perfect answer. Caviar. It's gross.
Oh.
It's literally just salt.
Yeah.
I know people that spoon that thing down now. I was like, oh,
Isn't
like
it
they're
sea-
just doing it because they like can. So annoying.
Sea urchin.
I was gonna say avocados, but there's
Sea
an
urchin.
avocado shortage.
Those things are scary.
Yeah.
I've never had one though.
Chipotle.
Chipotle?
It's so expensive.
You
It's overrated.
pay for yours?
You're a loser. So
I have a Chipotle card.
don't hype him up.
You're the one that said Chipotle.
And I said it's overrated.
You
so
think it's expensive?
I think it's overrated.
I
Yeah,
love
let me eat a
Chipotle.
bowl so my stomach can beat itself up and I have.
You're
fucking-
the one choosing what's in the bowl.
No matter what you choose, your stomach's still gonna be battling demons.
Nah, their steak and chicken is fire.
You're just saying that because they sponsor your ass. You're not.
I don't
slick.
sponsor anything. I don't owe them anything. They're fire though.
It's your ass is gonna catch on fire after you eat that shit. This shit's toxic waste.
I wouldn't consider Chipotle expensive though.
It's expensive for what they give
What's like
you.
one food like? It could be like a steak. It could be a kind of steak. Like Wagyu to me is like.
Wagyu's. It's expensive, but like I see why.
Yeah, it's very.
It's a good.
That's a great example, actually.
Yeah.
Isn't it just steak?
Yeah,
But they
it's like
feed
it's
the
like
cows
cut off a
only
specific
corn.
part of a.
They feed the cows good vegetables.
It's like perfectly marbled steak.
Does it
kinda
taste like
Oh, it tastes
more expensive than steak?
truffle?
Okay.
I think truffle's another one that's kind of like over. Like truffle's so expensive, but you like truffle?
Oh yeah.
I love truffle as well. I don't think it's over. It could be
No,
overrated. I think
I
it's
it
good.
tastes expensive.
I still
It does.
say Chipotle. Like after you eat that shit, your whole stomach will be doing the Dougie, and it's not okay.
All right, what's next?
In
These are
50
fun.
years, what will people be nostalgic for?
musically. That'll be such like that'll be gone, forgotten in 50 years. I'm trying to think like what's popping right now, like
TikTok.
TikTok. But I, at this rate, TikTok's gonna take over the world, and we'll still.
I know.
TikTok's gonna be like the world sponsor in 50
Definitely
years.
Vine.
Vine, definitely. Vine's nostalgic now.
Did they not have?
I'm trying to think of like an artist.
Did you not have a feeling at one point that Facebook was like the biggest thing out there
Yeah.
Before
before Instagram was even a thing? I don't know if you guys were on that. at that
I
point.
like gave my mom crap for being on it. I never had a Facebook.
Mm.
To be honest. But you're also way older than me, so.
You talking to him or me?
You.
Both of us.
I know you can see my eyes.
She's not talking to me. I know you're not
She
talking to me. You're talking to somebody else.
What do you think? Like,
What do you think would be nostalgic?
I definitely think Instagram's gonna like die out soon.
Really?
Yeah, no one.
We gotta get away from apps though. Like, what's something like in like pop culture?
I think Blackpink.
Like
Calm-
a fashion, like a fashion
Watch your
trend.
fucking mouth.
Like a fashion trend.
hopefully. Oh my goodness!
He
Don't
shook.
ever say something like that.
Boston's.
It literally hurts my heart to think about me growing up, and Harry Styles is not gonna be Harry Styles. That sucks so bad.
Harry will be nostalgic.
yeah.
And you know it's so sad. And I just watched the Billie Eilish interview where she talked about like the concert tour her world tour that she did is never gonna happen again.
Why?
Because like she's moving, like you have to move on in life, and there's never gonna be another tour like that. Like the way the world works, like there's never gonna be a formation tour like by Beyonce. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Trying.
That dedicates to that album, that entire album.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
like,
thought you meant like she could never tour again. I was like,
oh
why?
no, of course you can always tour again.
I was like, I can't see.
But like, it's never gonna be based upon like that album at that time and just that
Fair enough.
nostalgia. So I feel like concerts definitely just bring nostalgia no matter what year or day and age.
I feel like the day that One Direction decides to do like
Calm
a
down.
tour, like
Calm down, bitch.
what is that?
Reunion?
A reunion tour.
Bitch, I'm telling.
The world's gonna shut down. I feel.
No, imagine if they just came out at Coachella during
Riots will
Harry
start.
Styles' performance.
Riots will start.
I would have literally had a. Oh. Oh
think
my
it-
god.
you think
this
it'll
last
happen?
one?
Like, imagine if Harry brought out all the boys.
You think
Too
it'll
soon
happen?
though?
How
For the last one?
It's
Way
been like
too soon
10
for it to
years.
feel like
It's
nostalgic.
been like 10 years since they
it?
broke up.
10 years?
It's been like that.
Be fucking for real. I don't know.
No.
I just
Look
wanted to
it
say
up.
it. When
Look it up.
did
I think like
One Direction's-
6, 7.
I want to say 16?
Because I'm
I'm gonna say
23.
2016.
No, yeah, 2016. So
I'm
it's
saying
been like 5.
Early 2015.
And it's 2023.
Wait, but that's when Zayn.
August 2015th, right here.
So how many?
Announced, the 4 members announced
Yeah.
2015. So
2015.
My bad, y'all.
7 years.
yeah.
Almost 8.
My bad, y'all. My math is a little off.
I feel like give it another 10 years and Zayn will come around.
But then they're gonna be like kind of oldie, and it just won't hit the same. Like right now, it's just.
I feel like in
perfect time.
3 or 4 years, like that would be like a prime time for them to do it because like I'm sure a few
The
of them
hype's
will
still
still
there.
Be, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sure a few of them will still be like popping and taking over the world and like. Yeah.
No, totally. Okay, one more.
You think we can get any of them on Put a Sock in It?
Liam.
Louis?
I can reach out to Liam.
I would cry
That'd
for
actually
Louis.
be kinda cool.
I would cry for Louis.
Louis was just on a recent one. He just went on a podcast.
Did he?
Yeah.
Someone
What's
James
something that people brag about that's a red flag?
Niall lives in LA for part time, I
Does
guess. Yeah, I know someone. I've met Niall before,
Yeah,
but I
wait.
know someone that knows Niall like pretty well, actually.
Niall would be sick. Wait, wasn't that your favorite?
Huh?
Was Niall your favorite growing up? Or no, Harry has always been your favorite?
It's been Zayn and then Harry and then Louis. But back
I
obviously.
feel like Zayn. I haven't heard anything about Zayn recently. He's just
That won't happen.
yeah. I think
There's
he's
no
just
way he'd come in here.
vibing.
Um,
Zayn.
Tomorrow you wake up as your 16-year-old self on your 16-year-old birthday. You now have a second chance at the last few years. What would you do differently? What would you change? Like, what's one thing you would?
So like if I'm
change?
16 with the knowledge I have now.
Yes, yeah, you're,
So-
you're
The
mind
basically-
of-
you're traveling back in time
Oh, so I'm going back to like when I was 16. So back in that year,
and redoing it.
I would
from there till
definitely.
now.
But with
Everything
the
I
mind,
know now, I would probably use to my advantage at 16. So I'll create like the AirPod Max Pros and pitch it to Steve. Yeah, like I would go back with all the knowledge I have now. Like I would literally go to Logan Paul, and be like, "Yo, you should do this podcast," or like, you know, I'll like pitch song
sports
ideas
bet.
too.
I would be a sports better.
That too as well.
Go and do sports
That'd be
games.
such a good movie. Oh my god.
But you still have your phone that has like you still have your updated phone. Imagine. But yeah, but then I'd forget like
no,
what
yeah,
happens.
no, you can't because then like no TikTok. You suddenly gain godlike powers over the universe. What is the first thing you do?
You devious little mind. I was gonna be like, oh, kind of wholesome, like end world hunger, like do something like that, provide food. But then over here, I know it. He's probably thinking some crazy shit.
He's like, kill all the white people.
No, girl.
What are you thinking?
Enslave all men and make
close.
them all my minions.
You're a man.
I'm a god. No, I'll be like Thanos and I'll snap and then poof.
Thanos, what a villain.
No, I'm joking. I'll probably like put like plants and like grass
Right,
and
I don't-
food and I would make sure everyone's good and, make sure nobody has problems and just end all of like the toxicness in this world, which is like the wars and just drama and just people like being mean to each other. And we'll all live in serendipity and happiness. And then I'll put a spell over Harry Styles and make
Utopian
him
society.
my
thing.
lover, king / partner in crime. And then the world would just be beautiful and butterflies. And yeah.
Did you ever watch
Boogie. I had that.
Did you ever watch what
What?
Eternals?
Such a good movie. 10 out of 10.
You watched Eternals?
Yeah.
I thought it was really interesting, like just having like that godlike power of like. I thought it was very interesting of how I forgot his name in real life, but the actor who plays the guy who can control like like he can control their minds, and like he can either like make an army or like it was interesting how he was told not to interfere with human conflict because it helps them evolve. I thought that was interesting.
That is
kind of just like tied into this of like
Yeah.
if I was, because you were saying like I would end like all like war and all that stuff, and it's like interesting like how people like learn from it. And like
That was such a good movie.
Harry's the first cast member. That's so funny, and he was literally in the end credits. The power he holds.
Tell me that wasn't the best shock factor though.
Harry.
He's in it?
In
He
the
gets debuted
ending.
in the Marvel universe at the end credits. He's got a picture deal with Marvel now.
What the
So he's Thanos' brother,
I can't hear you again.
the god of seduction, apparently.
Hello?
Eros.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Big Marvel guy.
He's the it boy. We love Harry. All right, next question.
Let's do it.
Let go.
What's normal at 3 a.m. but terrible at 3 p.m.?
Immediately when my mind went cereal, but cereal hits whenever. Like whatever hour of the day, cereal will always hit. So I can't like something at 3 a.m. It's like the devil's hour. I don't like 3 a.m. I want to be asleep by then.
I would say
In deep sleep, I guess. It's the middle of the day. I don't want to be sleeping at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring though. What you be doing at 3 a.m.?
praying.
But dig. Ooh. Uh-oh.
I can't fucking hear you again.
All right, let's cut this bitch off. Let's go. Outro.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Okay, guys. So unfortunately, my mic. Can I use your?
How are you about to do the outro?
No,
if your mic broke?
it's working now. It's working now.
All right, Larry's
So-
mic is geeking.
My mic is tweaking. She's peeking. So with that being said, that's the end of this episode of Put a Sock in a Podcast featuring Larray and Noah Beck. Of course, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. It was a little bit unhinged, but I guess that's
Yeah,
the fun
you
in our
think?
podcast. I mean, a
Talk
little
about
bit.
serial killers and answer some
Yeah.
wholesome questions.
It's a little random, but hey, do me a favor and comment down.
We're always up for a good
Guys,
conversation.
I got a good one. Comment down your zodiac sign, and then I'm going to be going through your zodiac chart. And you know what? I'm going to get into the deep dive. I think that'll be fun.
Determining whether or not you're
A psychopath.
determining whether or not you have a likeliness of being a killer.
Other than that, though, I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Put a Sock in It. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, like the like button. Pretend it's the back of Andrew Tate's head and just give it a good smack. I like that. Thank you. And I will see y'all later. Bye.